Okay, so today we are going to take apart a PS2 controller and find all the parts. Remember, all the parts can be found on our eBay page. I'll link the eBay page below. But we are going to start by pulling out the 6 different shell screws back here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's pop the back off real quick. Okay, now we have the back popped off. This is just considered a back shell. Back shell has the different screws. Here is the shell screw. That's all the shell screw is. In the back of the shell, we also have our 2 buttons. Let's just push the 2 buttons down, get those popped out there. That is the bottom shell. Here are our 2 buttons. Then we want to come in here. Next screw we're going to remove is this one right here on the motherboard that holds it to the hot shell. And this screw right here is close enough to our shell screw that I would actually just name these as the same part. So that internal screw is also part of your shell screw listing here. Now, I like to take this out. When this comes out, a lot of times, your 1 buttons will come out with it. So, there's your 1 button. Should have 2 of those. Then we're going to pull off your directional pad silicone. And then we're going to pop this up. There's your directional pad brace. Sometimes you'll see that, a black one with 3 legs. And then we got our directional pad here. Then we're going to jump over here to our start, select, and analog button silicone. Then we're going to come over here to our regular button silicone. And then we have all 4 buttons that we got for you. Okay. And then on our plastic here, we got our analog caps, our joystick caps, whatever you want to call those. And then up here is our shoulder button silicones, 2 of those. Now we got to go in and get the last parts. Forgot to show you top shelf. Okay, now that we got our soldering iron hot, we are going to remove the last couple pieces here. We're going to start with the rumble motors, and then we're going to go to the analog light diffuser. So if we just turn it over, you kind of get stuff out of your road, make sure it's available. Kind of like to pop these out. So those are our rumble motors. Get the cords out of our road. And just heat these up. There you go. There is your rumble motor. And we will end up eventually having both sides. So let's just jump in there and grab that right now. And the last thing I want to grab real quick is this. Light diffuser. So I'm just going to jump on here. 2 different points we have to heat up to get this light diffuser off. Come on, we're almost there. Got it. Perfect. So that cooled down for just a second. And once that's cooling down, everything else on here, because I wasn't able to actually get the controller to work at all. I don't trust any of these. So the cable, I'd also just desolder from here if I needed to. And Everything else, I'm going to consider those junk for now. But here is the light diffuser. This is our analog light diffuser. There you go. And that is